you're back. Do you have the hay? Good job. You know what to do. Mango and the other bunnies are already all excited to eat. They really don't turn their nose up at much. I wish I had it that easy whenever I was feeling hungry. Just like how you never know what kind of snack you want at night when you ask me for one. Don't be so bashful about it. It's cute. Don't worry. If anything, it's kind of fun to come up with something on the fly for you. That and having to come up with something for you usually helps me come up with something for me as well. Well, you deserve it either way. You've done a lot of work around here, even without me having to ask. Well, it's good that you enjoy what you're doing. I think this kind of work around animals that appreciate what you're doing for them is a good way to heal. That's mostly why I started doing this myself, too. Oh, never mind that. That's not really important. I'd rather just watch the bunnies. Besides, I made you something while you were gone. Yep. Here. I picked one of the sunflowers and pinned it onto one of my older straw hats. It's cute, right? They say sunflowers bring joy, so I think it suits you. No buts. Come on. I don't want your face to get sunburned. It really does suit you. That might be your new look if you feel like it. Check it out in the mirror later. Hey, how come you're holding your hand like that? Don't say it's nothing. Come on. Show me. It's a nasty little cut. How'd that happen? Catch a nail while you were out playing? Splinter in the wooden fence. Looks like I gotta sand that down again. Come on. I've got a first aid kit around in here somewhere. And there we go. Let me just clean that up and you'll get a little band-aid. I don't care if it's not that serious. It's still something that warrants my attention. You don't have to hide these things from me, you know? Shouldn't burn too bad, don't worry. With little cuts like this, I usually find they're more annoying than the antiseptic. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. All done already. Good job. See? That wasn't so bad. Now you'll heal much better. Don't look so worried now. Come on. Hug. No need to hide when you're hurt or need help, okay? No matter how big or small the issue is, you come tell me. Good. Oh gosh, have you been cuddling bunnies earlier already? Your clothes are all covered in fur. You know they shed this time of year. No, it's alright. Just use the lint roller before you go back in your room later, okay? I think we're pretty much finished for today anyhow. Let's leave these guys to eat and we can head home. I'm proud of you. You've really taken to this place and, well, I guess I'm just happy that you enjoy what you do here so much. The necklace, heating up again? Yeah. I did promise you I would tell you in time, right? Come on. I know you want answers. No, it's nothing serious at all. I just didn't think that it would actually spring to life like it did. Why not? Well, I made this necklace especially for someone else. You remember, right? Mm-hmm. For my daughter, originally. She was, well, infatuated with a lifestyle that was too much for her. She looked up to me and wanted to be like me, back when I was focused on honing my skills on the battlefield and more. I aspired to be, the most powerful there ever was. Typical stuff. Well, despite the fact that I wanted that, I never really wanted it for her. I made this, the necklace that's not only meant to me, but also to protect her. On top of that, it could do other protective things, but the most important of all, I wanted it to warm up gently whenever I thought of her. Yeah, to remind her that she's loved. I thought maybe she'd be less reckless that way. In the end, I was late. She took on more than she could handle. I already told you don't need to be sorry, little one. That burden is my own to bear. The reason I didn't want to tell you about this necklace isn't because I was clinging to the past. I was more concerned about what you might think. Because every time I gave you a hug or cooked you food, whenever I got to stitch back together the little holes in your clothes, I'd notice it too. I was worried that maybe I was projecting a bit of her onto you, and I was worried about getting attached too quickly, and that maybe I could end up hurting you that way. Am I worried about that anymore? No. I think I get it now. I don't view you as some replacement or project anything onto you. I've just learned to hold you dear as well. I think the necklace knows that. You're sweet, and I'm proud that I get to watch over you and see you grow. You're as much my child as my daughter was. Well, even if I kind of denied it for a long time. I don't deny it any longer, and I think you deserve to hear that. So just know whenever you feel that warmth against you, I'm still there. You'll always have a home here, okay? Big hugs for you too. Come on, before we get caught up in feelings. And up. There. Hold on to me now. I want to show you someplace. Yeah, it's been a while since you got to ride on my shoulders. You feel all tall now? We're going past here, behind all these trees. Well, I don't blame you for not having gone here before. The path is so faded now you can't even really see it anymore. You'll see where we end up in a second. It's right ahead. behind the big oak. There we are. It's a little shrine. I think you can figure out who it's dedicated to. You know, originally this entire realm was just dedicated to this. It took quite a while for me to open up. I guess after everything happened, I was a little addicted to protecting things. Oh yeah, and she loved animals too. Jealous of you? Not in a million years. If anything, she always bothered me about a sibling from the day she could talk. She'd have loved you, okay? And really, I don't view this as a bittersweet thing anymore. No, I think things ended up being this way for a reason. Be careful, please. Don't. Are you leaving her the hat? No, you're allowed to. I think she'd appreciate it. Especially the sunflower. Oh, well, would you look at that? I guess you both wear it pretty well. Thank you, my child. Now, what do you say we get out of this heat for a while and head back inside the house? And I'll cook you a big helping of your favorite dish. How's that sound? As much as you can eat. Of course. Come on, I'll add whatever you like. I can barely sit still myself. I'm quite hungry after all this. The shrine isn't going anywhere. Maybe tomorrow we can see to tending it for a little while. For the rest of today, though, I think you're the one that deserves being tended to. Desserts, too. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just teasing you. Of course I'll make you some. Come on, let's head home. And I love you too. Always.